I actually wrote it for my pastor. Because my pastor came to me. We lead music at our church. And we're not going to be there tomorrow, so we may be getting fired from our church here directly. So if your church needs a worship team, there may be one available. But he came to me and he sends me a sermon text during the week. He says, this is what we'll be preaching on. Pray about this and see where God leads you for our music. And so he sent me a sermon text one week. He said, I'm going to do a sermon series. Does your pastor do sermon series? Yeah, that's like an epidemic that's running around now. There's people everywhere. They're like, yeah, our pastor's doing a sermon series. Like, yeah, ours is too. It's like, I think he went to a pastoring conference and like got a bug or something. They gave him that, so they're all doing sermon series. But he says, I'm going to do a sermon series, and I'm going to call it Identity Crisis. And it was cool because he showed me this picture, and it was a picture of a thumbprint that had a cross in it. And I thought this was neat. I was like, man, the cross is your fingerprint. Your identity is determined not by the thumbprint part, by your physical body, and even your mental intellect or anything else, but it's determined by that cross. It's determined by who you are in Christ Jesus. And so I thought, that's awesome. And the more I thought about it, I was like, I want to write a jingle. Because I listen to 106.9, and that's way out. Y'all, that's up in the mountains, North Carolina. Y'all are way away from that, but it's a gospel radio station. Billy Graham Association runs it. And they have Chip Ingram that comes on, and every week he comes on, and he has a jingle with me, and he goes, walk in the word, walk in the word, walk in the word. And you hear it, and you listen to the sermon, and the rest of the day you don't remember a thing Chip Ingram said, but the rest of the day you're going, walk in the word, walk in the word. And it's stuck in your head. I'm like, man, I'm going to write something about like that, about the identity series, so that all the rest of the week, everybody will be running around singing identity, 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 whatever, and they'll think about the sermon series. This is a good idea. So I told my pastor that's what I'm going to do. He goes, go for it. That's great. So I go home, I pray about it, and I sit down in my guitar shop, and I'm playing guitar and I'm writing, and God gives me a chorus. I love that feeling. I love it when God writes my songs for me. So God gives me a chorus, and I'm playing it, and I'm singing. I'm like, man, this is going to be great. Amen. This is going to be my jingle. This is exactly what I had planned. Then God got involved because God gave me a verse. Okay. I got a verse and chorus. This is cool. Let's be a jingle with a verse and a chorus. No big deal. And then God gives me another verse. And so suddenly my jingle, because I thought it was going to be a jingle, is suddenly a song. And I bring it up, and I'm like, okay, we'll play this now. So we play it, and that's what it turns out is. And in the end of it, it ended up being an Arms of Mercy song instead of a church jingle. The name of this song is Identity.
Identity crisis, down on my knees on the floor. Saying I'm sorry, but not really sure what for. But I feel like I'm failing from feeling so faint of heart. I find